Hey guys, welcome to Flame of Recovery Tarot. This is Cindy, and I'm going to do a pick a card on what's the gossip on you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. For a personal reading, you could email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail. Okay, pile number one for what's the gossip on you is the cute little doggy that says joy on it. Pile number three is your Christmas tree candle. And pile number three is your snowman candle. Pile number one is your little cute doggy with the joy on it. Black like my little schnoodle TT. And pile number two is your Christmas tree candle. And pile number three is your snowman candle. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know when I post, share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you again to my subscribers for supporting my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you guys would. Okay, pile number one is the little doggy with the joy on it. And what's the gossip on you, pile number one? Keep in mind, this is general collective reading. If you want a personal, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. Okay, and I think I already said don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit the all bell so you know when I post, share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you again, my pile number one subscribers, for supporting my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you guys would. All right. Well, either you've been in bad health or people are gossiping about someone that is in your life that's in bad health, okay? And the number 31 could mean something. The year 31, the age 31, the day, the 31st of a month. It also goes to a number 4, which is a relationship. So it could be someone that you have a relationship with, a family member, a spouse, something like that that's been ill, or you've been ill, okay? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So people are talking about, they might be talking about some kind of inheritance that you're getting or that you got from someone possibly passing away here. Okay, or that you're going to get, okay? Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribute earth sign, da, 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 da. Okay, so anyway, you guys, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, you could be, or the people that are talking about you could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or person. Deeper waters, step out of your comfort zone, explore new depths. So I feel like you had to get out of your comfort zone. You might have been in some kind of toxic situation here too. Okay, you might have had to go through some kind of recovery here, but you had to get out of your comfort zone and heal. And people are gossiping about that. Alien, extraterrestrial, otherworldly, unknown, cosmic. So you might have felt like you didn't fit in, or people are saying, oh, you were weird, blah, blah, blah. They believe in aliens. They believe in conspiracy theories. They're like into spirituality, whatever, and they're, gossiping about that kind of crap. Power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. People are definitely talking about your finances. They're definitely talking about your career, money, family inheritance. I don't know if you're with someone that has money, you have your own money, whatever. People are definitely gossiping about how powerful you are and and they wonder how you're getting that. Like, how are you getting that? Well, I can tell them how. From hard freaking work, right? for going through whatever you had to recover through, okay? For fighting, for believing in yourself, for getting out of your comfort zone, for not being afraid to be different. That's how you did it. Because you're a freaking ram, okay? Which I think is Taurus, no? I'm not sure. Ram, perseverance, because you're a badass, okay? You have many gifts, no problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Also reminds me of Capricorn, which I am, because we're like the goat and we don't stop climbing. And do not underestimate us. Yeah, so people realize that you never give up, okay? No matter what comes at you. And then we have the cauldron with containment. Okay, so you might have a witchy vibe. You could be a reader. You could be a divine feminine, a divine masculine, witchy, warlocky vibe. But, like, you know how to contain your energy. You know how to balance your energy. You're a badass, okay? Which is why people think, like, you're different and weird and all that. Because most people can't do that. That's because they're trapped in the matrix. And refuse to go deep and get out of their comfort zone, okay? That's what's really going on. And you are the magician. Like, you can manifest because you're not afraid to freaking do that. And people are talking about that. Yeah, look, I've got superpowers. That's you. People think you have superpowers, and they might be a little scared of you because of it. That's fine. People who are asleep, people who don't want to face their own healing will be afraid of you. That's okay. Let them be, okay? As we say in recovery, it's none of my business what you think of me. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Dang, which obviously it means namaste, bitches. Maybe I'll start saying that at the end of my videos instead of just namaste. So you're definitely spiritual, you meditate, you inspire others, you've been through a lot. And I feel like you've come out with a glow up in money possibly, and people are freaking talking like shit about that, okay? Anyway, I'm going to read this one more time. Pile number 1. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Dang. Namaste, bitches. Don't forget to like, comment on the videos. Hit that all bell so you know when I post pile number 1. And thank you, pile number 1, for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you guys would. You're the best. Thank you guys so much. And I know I'm just shaking everything here. And we're going to move on to pile number 2, which is the Christmas tree candle. What's the gossip on you, pile number 2? Keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. God, everybody's talking about people's money, but they're talking about you not having any or making your way out of it. And then you got the moon next to it. I don't know. So you may have had some money problems people are talking about, or how you came up from nothing and made something out of yourself. I haven't looked at the other cards yet. I'm just getting that. Pile number 2. Anyway, keep in mind, this is general. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail. You can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit the all bell so you know what I know when I post. And thank you for subscribing, pile number 2. And I don't know if I'm repeating myself. I'm looking at the cards and trying to say this at the same time. And thank you to my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful. All right. Number 37. You could be 37. The year 37. Number 10, which is endings and beginnings. Yeah, you came from nothing and you made something of yourself. People are talking about that. You might be a Cancer. The number 18 could also mean something to you. We have the moon here. Or Pisces. I don't know why I always say Cancer, but I think Cancer is the moon also, or you're Pisces. I could be wrong. Anyway, or you're dealing with one. Illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, premonitions. Like you might be like very intuitive. Okay, you could be a reader. And then we have controlling. Power struggles lead to being manipulative. People might say that you're controlling, or that you were dealing with, now keep in mind this is gossip, or you were dealing with somebody controlling, okay? I don't even know how to say this, but that's freaking scary. I think you were dealing with somebody that was like toxic and controlling and narcissistic, okay? I don't even know what to say. Resilience, bloodthirsty, destroy. Yeah, I don't know, maybe people said you were bloodthirsty, but I feel like you were actually dealing with somebody that was like this, and they were the ones saying that about you, if it was being said, okay? Surprise, an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. Like, you might have recently had a birthday, or you're having one. I just get that with the cake. But I feel like people were surprised how you got out of this and how you've made something of yourself. And my dog's making noise in the background. Sorry. She's chewing on something. Anyway, so sorry about that. Stop it. Anyway, you like got away from some kind of controlling thing, person, people that was trying to freaking destroy you. And again, with the intuitive card, so you're very intuitive. And this is called a loon, some kind of duck. Intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Yeah, people think you're really different and you definitely are loved. And then we have, it says broomstick clearance. Yeah, so you got rid of the toxic shit in your life and people are talking about that. And people, like, they don't know how you get the energy to do it. And then you have this next to it, fall down on the couch. Like, yeah, like you're burning the candle at both ends. Like, people don't know how you do it. They don't know how you keep going. Probably because you take care of yourself. You probably meditate. If you don't, I suggest you do. You connect with nature and you get rid of the toxicity, which is how you do it, okay? And maybe you dance. You can dance in the storm. You're that kind of person that dances in the storm. And this is F yeah. Dance in the storm. F yeah, dance in the storm. It reminds me of that song, I Hope You Dance. And I love that song. So, and maybe you are a dancer or people love, think you're a great dancer or you just love dancing. People talk about your dancing. Pile number 2. And remember, pile number 2, that learning to love yourself is the definition of change. Don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit the all bells so you know when I post. Share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you, pile 2, for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you guys would. And we're going to move on to pile number 3. For what's the gossip on you? It's the cute little snowman candle. And pile number 3 for what's the gossip on you. Keep in mind, this is general. You want a personal, email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail. flameofrecoverytarot@gmail. And don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit that all bell so you know what I know when I post. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you did. And thank you to my pile number 3 subscribers. Well, you're an alchemist. You might be an earth sign here with the Herbal Kitchen, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. People are talking about, I don't know, they might be saying you're chasing money or how you make your money. They're talking about some wrong decisions you've made in the past. Okay, but you've overcome them with dragon and magic. I feel like people think you're capable of putting a spell on people. This is better alone than bad company. Yeah, like you're strong. You believe in yourself. You probably meditate. Oh, sweet. Have a meditation staycation. Yeah. And you're like an adventurist. You're on like a spiritual quest and people are talking about that. You may have made some wrong decisions in the past. You may have been immature in the past, or you were dealing with an immature person, okay, in a love situation, or you may have been married and you had children and the situation was, one person was emotionally immature, etc., and people are talking about that. 7 of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You had to protect yourself, okay? You had to protect yourself from a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries possible, but just somebody who was emotionally immature here, okay? Someone that was emotionally immature here, and you're a mature woman. You're not necessarily old, okay? Number 6 could mean something to you, the 6th day, the 6th month. But you're mature, okay? You're either a mature man or a mature woman, meaning emotionally mature. And you were dealing with somebody who wasn't, okay? And you realized it was the wrong decision to possibly be in a relationship with this person in any way, friendship, family, romance, whatever. And you alchemized this energy and moved forward, and you might have manifested some money, and people are gossiping about that. And, you might be making money through some kind of spiritual practice, okay? And people are talking about that. And remember, pile number 3, that learning to love yourself is the definition of change. Don't forget to like, comment on the videos, hit the all bell so you know when I post, share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you so much to my pile number 3 subscribers for supporting my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I would be forever grateful if you guys would. Thank you so much. Namaste.